What should the monthly report include? The answer to that question is all about context. Who are you reporting to? What are their issues? If they're stakeholders or managers, what are their priorities? What are you reporting against? Secondly, is it business performance? Is it customer performance? Is it supply chain? What are the issues, the parameters of what you're reporting for? And also, what is the purpose of the report? Why are you reporting? Is this a monthly report? Is this an annual report? Is this a periodic report for other stakeholders outside the organization? So those are the things you need to think about when you're deciding what your report should contain. And then also within that, you want to keep the report as concise as possible. So you may want to actually have, several reports rather than one report. Let's say something about sales, let's say something about customer performance and complaints, customer feedback, etc. Something about production and processes within the organization, something about the supply chain, even in the modern context, the kind of the environmental impact of our business. Customers are much more aware of that nowadays. So you need to keep your report focused on what the readers want from it, what issues they need to address from it. And then when you're kind of designing your report, you might want to think of a kind of a GTI approach to make your report really, really fly, if you like. So that would be goals, trends, and issues. Start with the goals of your audience, of the team that you're reporting to. What are the KPIs that they're interested in? What are their priorities? And then against those goals, we're reporting trends. Trends in performance, trends in the performance indicators, trends in the market, and so on. And I would say we should report trends over a period of time, let's say 6 months, a year, even several years if it's a longer term project, rather than individual months or individual weeks and so on, because performance can ebb and flow over time. And then within that, we want to look at the issues. So what is causing the peaks in performance? What's causing the troughs in performance? Let's do a deep dive into some of those performance issues so that we can inform our audience on what, is maybe driving poor performance at certain times, what's driving good performance, and help them make the decisions that they need to make of how to sustain that good performance and extend that good performance, and also what are the issues that they need to improve to reduce or mitigate the root causes of the poor performance. So those are the things that we need to think about in preparing our monthly report, and that kind of GTI mnemonics is quite good to give us a structure of how to do that. Particularly on the regular reporting, we might focus on different issues. We might focus on different issues for each period, for example, so that we can give our management team a broad range of issues.